Setting the space. Come on in and join me. Let's take a few moments to pause, focus our energy, and align for the week. Come on in and join me. Just about 7 o'clock. Take a moment, breathe, slow down, align your energy. Gonna go live over here on Instagram. All right. Hey. Welcome. Come on in and join me. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're here. I see some people coming in over here on Facebook. I'm also over here on Instagram. Come on in and join me. Hey, Carla, how are you? Welcome. Lots of roses. Yay. Thank you so much for joining me. Come on in. I see some others coming in on Facebook. Just take a moment. Take a deep breath. Hey, Tanya D. How are you, woman? Welcome, everyone. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my Empowered Spirit Show. I know I say this every week. But this is my energy focus where I come on live. We talk about the cosmos, what's going on in the podcast. We align our energy and we look to the cards for guidance. All right, great podcast this week. I can't say enough about Chris Ferraro. What a beautiful interview. What a beautiful soul. Amazing, her book, Manifesting. And she really does talks about like what's underneath and sometimes why manifesting doesn't quite work, no matter how much we want it and desire, and it's really about getting underneath the surface. Hey, Raylene, good to see you. Mare, guess what? Susan Miller is coming. Yay. So this week's podcast I really enjoyed because I'll be honest, COVID was hard for me, a lot of changes in my business. I put some new work out there. Nothing seemed to be working, but you know what? Nothing's working with the world at large right now, right? We're all having to shift. We're all having to make changes. So this was a great way to really look at what manifesting is, what's going on beneath the surface, what are the doubts that keep you from really putting out into the world what it is that you want to do. Great book, highly suggested. She's got some great bonuses that come with it as well. Definitely check out the podcast. And I will give a shout out to my sponsor of the podcast, Forecast Salon here in Birmingham. What a great salon, really dedicated to education, creativity, giving their people everything that they can. I did a great class for them on energy matters, how they show up, and what they even take on at their chairs. So very important. Energy matters. A big shout out to them and a big shout out to Ritual Shelter. I love Jennifer and all that she does to support me and all of us healers in the Birmingham area. I will be there on Saturday this next week reading cards. Love to read cards. All right, so we are in the energy of Scorpio. No getting around it. Scorpio is deep. It pulls us within. It's intense. And after coming out of this last month with all that Libra energy, the Venus energy, Venus is way out of her bounds. She is really pushing on a lot of us. All right, so many clients coming in and saying, what is going on in my relationships? Yep. It's being reflected back. So now here we are in this Scorpio energy. We had the new moon last week. New moon, new time to set new intentions. And let me tell you, go in deep. Go in deep into your soul, deep into your spirit. Make the changes. We just opened up into the eclipse season. We're building now into that full moon eclipse, which we'll have on the 19th in Taurus. We have another one in December. The nodes will be changing at the end of the year. So much is coming up. It really is. It's deep. It's intense. But I will say, when you do the work, you move through those emotions. We talked about this on the podcast too. You don't want to spiritual bypass your emotions. You want to get in there and do the work, which is why we have the rites, why we have the tapping, why we have the Reiki, why we have the tarot cards. All of these things help us to process what we're feeling, what we're thinking, what we're doing. All of this can help you because I will say, I've been through a lot this last 2 months. But let me tell you, where I am right now, I can take a breath. I can feel good. I can say I've restructured my work, my life, even my relationship. Yes. So we have to go through it, and you will find when you get to the other side, step by step by step. That's how we do it. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel a depth to your life. No more of this on the outside searching. No more of this surface layer stuff. Humanity is changing, and it's up to each one of us to do the work on the inside so that then you can open up, shine your light, and collectively we can all make a difference. All right? It is so time to make these changes. There's so much struggle in the world. Where you stand, how you feel, what your energy is all about is very, very important. So doing your inner work is going to help you do that. Now, we start the week off. It's intense. I think the new moon last week was more intense, more shifting of cosmic planets. We still have all that shifting going on. Things have moved around. We start out this week. The moon is in Capricorn, so it's going to be a little more grounding. You'll feel like you want to get everything done at once. I got all these ideas. You want to get them done. You're going to feel productive. That's a good thing. Then middle of the week, we're going to kind of move into Aquarius. All right, and that's going to be a little bit of like expanding your thoughts, expanding your work. And then we move into Pisces towards the end of the week. That's that sensitivity. So combined with the Scorpio sun, the Pisces moon, intuition, psychic hits, channeling information. So really prepare yourself. Be productive at the beginning of the week. Take some time towards the end of the week. Channel those messages for your path, for your work, for your love, for your heart. Really bring in all that information that's coming in. All right, next week, the big thing that we're building on is that eclipse. All right, eclipses are known to shake things up. Kind of like a roller coaster. You never know what's going to happen. Up and down, and maybe you're already feeling that. I know I have been, but I always tend to be a little heavy of everything. So just kind of notice where you are too. Are you feeling those shifts? Are you feeling that roller coaster? Grounding your energy is going to be really important. Taking some time, we've been talking about this, sitting, meditating, breathing, just showing up for yourself. That's where you're going to find your answers. It's so true. And I do it myself. I don't tell you anything I haven't tried. I've been increasing my meditation time. I've been working on 21-day cleanses for myself, noticing a big difference in how I am showing up as well. Really important, how you show up. Your energy does matter. So this is the week to do some more of that work, to really ground. The light is increasing. That eclipse is on the 19th. So this week we just really have to persevere, really have to work through, and really dedicate time to your spiritual practice. That's probably the most important thing. Get your crystals out, do your rituals, come into your own energy. Scorpio will take you deep. It's going to ask those questions that you want to ask. It's going to help you in your work, in your partnership, and everything that you're doing when you take the time and develop your own spiritual awareness. Really important that we do that. All right, so much is shifting. The holidays are coming. How many of us are already feeling that? I saw somebody post all their Christmas decorations already. All right, so I am being prompted to open up to a masterclass, The Impasse Guide to Surviving the Holiday Season. Masterclass, you can find the information on my Instagram. Really important. We had such a great time with this last year. Going to do it again. Giving you tips, techniques, the guide to how you can survive family energy, toxic people, creating that energy for you so that you can show up and enjoy the season. Really important. All right. I will have some Black Friday specials coming up. Those will be posted. But I will say for now, I've got some beautiful jewelry. And I'm doing custom work, all right? So you can choose the elements, fire, air, earth, and water. Create a necklace for yourself or for someone else. And it comes with a bonus of an intuitive crystal energy reading that goes with it. Check it out on my website. All right, a few plugs for the holidays. Support your local people. We're not stuck on the containers. We're not stuck on the ships. And most of us have been very much affected. So support your local healers, all your community people. Really important. All right, so just to recap that for this week, the energy's building. Do your work. Know that that eclipse season is coming, so the more that you can ground, not take on everybody else's energy around you, be clear in your own energy, the better you'll be able to deal with the eclipse season, which starts on the 19th, right in that full moon energy. We have another one in December. So that's where we're building, and because we're in Scorpio, deep, intense, Follow your intuition. Follow those psychic hits. All right, towards the end of the week, we're going to have that with that Pisces moon. Allow yourself to really know how you show up. Energy matters. All right, let's take a moment. Center the energy. Let go of anything that you can let go of. Like an old lighter here. All right. You never know what's going to happen on a live. So just take a moment, take a nice deep inhale. I am so out of lighters. I need some. Take a moment, focus your energy. Take a nice deep inhale. And just for a moment with me, presence your spirit. Call it in. Presencing my spirit. Just feel that energy come in for you. Dropping into the heart. Connecting with the greater spirit, source, universe. Know that you are known. Know that you are loved right into the very center of your heart. And then create this beautiful sacred space all around you. Calling in the guides, the masters, the teachers, the crystal beings. And allow yourself to feel supported and guided. Allow yourself to find those intentions for you. Clearing out any of the excess energy, cut the cords, command the energy, let go of the excess emotional energy from this week, from last month. Feel yourself grounding with Mother Earth as you exhale. Bring the breath down through the legs and the feet. Feel the feet on the floor. That's how we ground. Ground your energy, clear it out. Send anybody back their energy that needs to be sent back with love, with light. Protect your own energy. And we just take this time to align our energy. Teachings of the medicine wheel. We find ourselves for fall in this hemisphere in the direction of the west. For those of you down under, you're in the spring, the east. And just take a moment. Recognize where you are, your day, your struggles. Is this how we grow? The transitions of the seasons, the transitions of your path, your life. Calling in for guidance and protection to the west, the north, the east, and the south, above you, below you, right into the very heart. Taking a moment, setting an intention for this week. As you set that intention, see it, feel it, know it, live it, be in resonance with that energy for you. How will you feel? And bring those emotions, the peace, the joy, the abundance, whatever it is, through the heart and out. Elevated emotions. Be in resonance with what you want to manifest. Exactly what we were talking about on the podcast. Feel the energy around you, lifted, higher vibration, and just send it out all around your energy field. Take another deep inhale and exhale, sending you energy wherever you are, and just bringing the awareness back. Ooh, feel that heat. Bringing the energy back, coming back. So the cards today, the main focus, love this card, always love when she comes up, the High Priestess. So this is about the mystery schools of life. This is that Scorpio energy. This is the ability to sit with your soul, sit with the teachings that you have been through. Know those mysteries are within you. Go within. This is also a great time to take some energy classes, spiritual development. Use the mystery schools. Own that energy for you. We all have what we need inside of us. We don't have to reach up there. All right, how do we do that? The first card, Six of Earth. I like this card because it's about harmony in your work. It's about also too like collaborating. It's also too about getting more visible, being out there. So it's like when you do that work, you can help others in the same respect. But this is about gratitude, harmony, building what you're building in your work and the physical world. Earth is our physical world. Look how beautiful the colors are. Things are coming together. Keep doing what you're doing. Gratitude. Offer gratitude. The second card that we got is the Nine of Water, but it is reversed. So generally the Nine of Water is the wish card. It's like all that emotional abundance, all those things coming together. But because it's reversed, sometimes that's kind of like actually too what we were talking about on the podcast, like maybe things aren't coming to the way in which you want it. Maybe they're not coming into reality. And so you're getting a little bit like hopeless about it, or you're getting a little bit apathetic. That word came up yesterday. Getting a little bit apathetic. So go back in and really notice what your why is. What are you trying to bring into the world? What is your work about? What is your relationships about? When we go back into the heart, which is what this card is about, the water energy, our why is what's important, and that's the bigger picture. That's going to help you turn this around and be back to making those miracles come true in your life, manifesting. The third card, all right, I can sometimes be guilty of this. The third card is the Eight of Air. So this is when we kind of tie ourselves up. We start telling ourselves all this comparison stuff. Oh, my work's not as good as hers. Oh, I'm not as pretty as she is. Oh, I don't look like her. All of this stuff that we keep telling ourselves. Air is our mental. Look how she's tied herself up. She could walk out of that. So this is the opportunity. Get off social media. This is the opportunity to clear your mind of all of that comparison, all that mental chatter, so that you can turn this around, manifest your life, have the harmony and the gratitude, and be that high priestess. Sit in your throne and manifest your life as you move through this week. All right, good cards for this week. Some great guidance. Don't get caught in the mind. It's so easy, and then you start telling yourselves all these stories. Cut the crap. Cut the energy. Move it out. Really, really important. All right, I would love to draw cards. Let me know if you'd love a card while this catches up. I do have a couple of things to announce. My next masterclass. Sign up. You can find everything on my Instagram feed. The Impasse Guide to the Holiday, Tuesday, November 16th. Come join me. Free class. Lots of fun. You'll learn some great tips. Spiritual retreat. All right, I think I'm doing it. I've been working on it all week. Spring of 2022 in Costa Rica. Reiki and shamanism. How awesome is that? And then the winter intuitive path. This is one of my favorite classes to teach. It's a group class. It starts this winter. Definitely check it out. Information is on my Instagram account as well. We use all of the rites. We do all of the work to get us through the winter, especially if you suffer from like the seasonal affective disorder. You get depressed, you get lonely. Great time to do this work. We get into family curses, generational energy, all of the amazing thing using all the rites. Great bonuses coming up. Get on the wait list to get those bonuses. All right, lots coming up. Check it out. All right, cards, please. All right, Mare, I see you're first on here. Mare, how's your mom? I saw some pictures of you guys. Big year, right? Moved through a lot. All right, Mare, I'm going to skip that card. Ace of Earth. So this is about setting some new energy out there for you, all right? This is about opening up into the physical world, a new doorway, a new path. Something is coming forward for you. Look for the signs. Aces are also about that infinite possibility. You're the one that gets to create it. All right, let me know how you like that card, Mare. All right, Mark and then Marissa. Mark, we got the death card. All right, so this is about a shedding of the skin. Do not be afraid of this card, all right? Many times people will be afraid. But this is just like there's some old layers that need to peel off. And as you do, new things will come forward. Don't be afraid to let go of old energy, all right? Open up to the newness in your life, all right? Marissa, you got the Empress card. I love this card. I love it so much. This is like being with Mother Earth. This is like opening up to all of that energy, being in alignment with the stars and the moon, and really doing those rituals, being there, and really using Mother Earth to really understand where you are on your path. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Carla. Hey, Carla, want to come to Costa Rica with us? Carla, Nine of Fire. All right, this is about the fire is passion and desire. There's still more coming forward. There's something that needs more attention. Something that needs more attention that's passionate in your life. Put that attention there. More is coming forward. Let me know how that sits with you. All right. All right, BG, how are you? How's your cards doing? You got the moon. All right, so this is about This is about really using your intuition, your psychic development. Keep practicing with your cards. Don't get caught in the illusions. Check in with your gut. Check in with your intuition. You're definitely right on with that, all right? Maybe there's something you've been wondering. Use your gut to find it out. Love it and love looking for signs. Excellent. Pretty card, Marissa, too. All right. Great card for you, Mare. All right, you guys. Thanks. All right, Raylene over here. Information on the retreat. Yes, I'm super excited to be bringing it out. I will DM it to you. I'm just putting it all together. All right, Raylene, the card for you. Oh, I love this card. This card has been coming up a lot for me. 10 of Water. All through my 21-day cleanse, it kept coming up. So this card is really about really honoring those emotions, the fullness of it. All right, you know what this helped me with is because many times I'll say to myself, why am I so sensitive? Why do I have so many emotions? But this reminded me the beauty of my emotions. How we can have the fullness of all of the ups and all of the downs, bringing it all together, and know that you're creating a life that is full of love and light. Beautiful card. Tens are also about pulling the energy in, all together, and beginning again as well. All right, there we go. All right, did I miss anybody? Lots of great guests coming up on the podcast. I've really been enjoying all the spiritual authors. Check out this week. Again, if you get the book from Chris, like $15, you get all these bonuses from her. Really great. She's really beautiful podcaster and really down to earth. None of this all out there. Really easy to understand. I really love the podcast with her. All right, everyone. Lots of great things coming up. Definitely, if I missed you, last chance, let me know. Check out my Instagram. Check out my website. Actually, I've been putting lots of time on my website. Order a jewelry. Order a necklace for somebody. Let me know if you want more information. All of it will be up there very soon. Take this time this week. Ground your energy. Open up to the intuitive hits that come forward. Look for those signs like Mara is saying. Bring that channeling in, especially as you get to the end of the week as we all prepare. Eclipse season. We also have 11/11. I forgot to mention that on Thursday. That is another portal of energy coming right before the eclipses. It's a way to open up to that mystical teachings we were talking about, right? All of that energy, that's coming up this week, 11/11. It's a great way to start to go into yourself, move through the higher dimensions through this portal of energy. Do the work. Your spirit is calling for this work. Mother Earth is calling for this work. All of this is so important at this time to make the changes we all need. All right, take a nice deep inhale. Raylene said she absolutely smiled when the card came forward, allowing each emotion to pass. Excellent. Per usual, love your weekly. Thank you so much. Thank you, Raylene. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be here to share this light, this information. Now is the time to do this work. Mother Earth is calling each and every one of us to wake up. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Return to that intention. Return to those elevated emotions, sending them out into the universe. Have a great week. To your spirit, namaste.